I was thinking the other day, what are we all looking for? And then this question popped into my mind, and it said, well, what have we been sacrificing? And I realized something. I thought, whoa, I think what we're looking for is what we've been sacrificing. And we've been sacrificing our dreams, our well-being, the planet's resources, time with our loved ones, our enjoyment, for what? Money? Survival? Success? Suicide is the second leading cause of death for those ages 10 to 34. So we are literally sacrificing our livelihood and our life because we live in a world that we don't believe in. And I think what we're all looking for is a world to believe in. And people are starting to feel it more and more every day, starting to recognize it, the disconnect from what they're doing. But they don't know what else to do. So they continue to do things they don't believe in, make choices they don't agree with, because it's all they know how to do. And I believe we want to believe in the world around us, but we're starting to see that so many people have sacrificed honor, integrity, honesty, for decisions that they feel they can't do anything about. And it's showing up everywhere. It is showing up in ourselves. We feel it. It's showing up in our families. They feel it. It's showing up in politics. It's showing up in our jobs. It's showing up in our school systems. And what we need to do is we need to face it. But we need to stop looking to the politicians for the answers, and we need to start looking at people who lead by example. We need to start looking in our own communities, in our own tangible world, because we need to know the people who are making the decisions that affect our lives. We need to know the people who are making the food that we eat, and those who are making the products that we consume and that we buy, because when we do that, we get to see with our own eyes the conditions and environments that our choices are coming from. Do we want to buy from sweatshops? No. Do we want to support factory farms? No. Do we want to continue to give more and more and more taxes away to these invisible choices and we don't really see where they're going? Or do we want to see a direct impact? Many people want companies to believe in that are rooted in different values than what we're currently seeing. People want government who truly believes, in the best interest of the people. But what they aren't realizing is that they need to be that. We need to believe in ourselves. And that's what everyone wants to do. I really think so. I really think what we really want is to believe in ourselves. To believe that we can make the difference. And we want that so much, but it's the hardest thing to do because we haven't been taught how, and we haven't been raised in an environment that helps us to do so. So we work for companies that don't treat us well. We vote for politicians who speak words that we want to hear but don't fulfill their promises. And we continue to give our tax dollars for all these changes we think we're going to see, when the changes that I'm actually seeing are more addiction, more depression, more disconnection, more illness, and more depletion. And we are at a pivotal moment, physically and mentally, where we can continue down this road as it gets darker and harder and more lonely. Look around. Or we can believe in something different. So the question I ask is, now that we're starting to realize what it is we've been sacrificing, the question is, what will we be willing to sacrifice for our livelihood, for our dreams, and for the future of our planet and our children? Because we need them to thrive. And can we find purpose within that? Because if so, then maybe we will have found what it is that we're looking for. Thank you so much. Be well, and let's support one another.